Sir Bobby Charlton is one of the most iconic and respected figures in the history of football. Born on October 11, 1937, in Ashington, Northumberland, England, he became synonymous with Manchester United and the England national team during a career that spanned over 2 decades. Widely regarded as one of the greatest players ever to grace the football pitch, Charlton's legacy transcends his extraordinary skill as a midfielder and forward. His contributions to both club and country have had a lasting impact on the sport. Throughout his illustrious career, Charlton was known for his impeccable technique, powerful shooting, visionary passing, and leadership on the field. He was a true pioneer of English football, helping to elevate the game in England during the 1960s and beyond. Charlton's career was shaped by resilience, triumph, and adversity, making him a symbol of both personal excellence and collective achievement in football. Charlton's journey to stardom began in the working-class town of Ashington, where he was born into a family with a footballing background. His older brother, Jack Charlton, would go on to have a distinguished football career as well, playing for Leeds United and the English national team. Bobby, however, quickly carved out his own path, showing a natural talent for the game from a young age. He began his youth career at the local club, Ashington, before moving to the renowned Manchester United youth system in 1953. Charlton's early days at United saw him develop his skills in the club's youth ranks, and by the time he made his senior debut in 1956, it was clear that he was a player of extraordinary potential. Charlton's breakthrough season with Manchester United came in 1956 to 1957, when he helped the club win the First Division title. His performances throughout the season, coupled with his technical prowess and powerful long-range shooting, quickly earned him a reputation as one of the best young players in England. Charlton's success was even more impressive considering the backdrop of the 1950s, when English football was dominated by teams like Arsenal and Wolverhampton Wanderers. However, Charlton and Manchester United's emergence marked the beginning of a new era in English football, one that would be defined by the club's rise under manager Sir Matt Busby. Tragedy struck Manchester United and the footballing world in 1958, when a plane crash in Munich, known as the Munich air disaster, claimed the lives of 8 Manchester United players and left Charlton among the survivors. The crash, which took place on February 6, 1958, left the club in mourning, but Charlton, who was seriously injured in the crash, survived and was determined to carry on playing for his fallen teammates. This harrowing experience became a defining chapter in Charlton's life, and his resilience in recovering from the tragedy was a testament to his character. After the disaster, Charlton emerged as a leader on and off the pitch, helping to restore Manchester United's stature in English and European football. Despite the immense personal and professional challenges following the Munich disaster, Charlton helped lead United to domestic and European glory in the 1960s. Under Sir Matt Busby's guidance, Manchester United rebuilt itself and became a dominant force in European football. Charlton's leadership and skill played a pivotal role in the club's European Cup victory in 1968, a monumental achievement in both the history of the club and English football as a whole. The triumph was particularly sweet for Charlton, as it represented the culmination of years of hard work and determination after the devastating crash. In the final, United defeated Benfica 4-1, with Charlton scoring 2 goals, further cementing his place as one of the greats of the game. During the 1960s, Charlton also enjoyed great success with the England national team. His international career began in 1958, and over the next decade, he established himself as one of the top players in the world. Charlton was a key figure in England's historic 1966 World Cup triumph, playing an instrumental role in the team's success. The 1966 World Cup, hosted by England, was a defining moment in the history of English football, and Charlton's performances during the tournament were exceptional. He scored 3 goals in the competition, including 2 in the semi-final against Portugal, and his composure and leadership were crucial to England's victory over West Germany in the final. The World Cup victory remains England's only triumph in the competition, and Charlton's role in that achievement cemented his status as a national hero. Throughout his career, Charlton's technical skills were complemented by his remarkable physical attributes, including his stamina, passing range, and ability to score from long distances. His powerful right foot and precise shooting made him a constant threat from midfield, and his awareness and vision allowed him to pick out key passes that often led to goals. Charlton's versatility as a player enabled him to operate in various positions, including as a deep-lying playmaker and as a more attacking midfielder or forward. He was also known for his professionalism and sportsmanship, both of which earned him respect from teammates and opponents alike. After the 1966 World Cup, Charlton continued to enjoy domestic success with Manchester United. The club won several FA Cups and League Cups, but the 1970s saw a decline in United's fortunes. Despite this, Charlton remained a key figure for the club until his retirement from club football in 1973. He finished his career at Manchester United with 249 goals in 759 appearances, making him the club's all-time leading goal scorer at the time, a record that stood for decades. Charlton's decision to retire from the club level at the age of 35 was influenced by the changing dynamics at Manchester United and the club's struggles in the 1970s. Following his retirement from Manchester United, Charlton had a brief stint playing for Preston North End in 1973 to 1974 before hanging up his boots for good. His retirement marked the end of an era for both Manchester United and English football. While he no longer played professionally, Charlton continued to contribute to the sport as a coach and administrator. He became involved in various charitable endeavors and football development programs, maintaining his status as an influential figure in the football world. Charlton's career was not just defined by his club and international achievements but also by the recognition he received for his contributions to the game. He was awarded the Ballon d'Or in 1966, and in 1994, he was knighted for his services to football. Charlton's legacy is further solidified by his inclusion in numerous greatest players of all time lists, with many considering him the best English footballer ever. His leadership, technical skills, and consistent excellence have made him a role model for future generations. In conclusion, Sir Bobby Charlton's career stands as one of the most distinguished in football history. From surviving the Munich air disaster to leading England to World Cup glory and dominating European football with Manchester United, Charlton's impact on the game is immeasurable. His technical ability, physical attributes, and leadership qualities made him one of the greatest players of his generation, and his legacy continues to inspire players and fans worldwide. Charlton's contributions to football go beyond statistics. His resilience, sportsmanship, and dedication to the game have ensured that he will forever be remembered as one of football's true legends.